The evening of Monday, the 4th day of August is today, 2025. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining me in this video. Some time ago, about a week, I announced that there were some law school students, who were going back to school from Anambra State to the northern part of the country, and they were kidnapped along the Benue route. And I'm pleased to announce to you that these people have been released. It gives me, so much happiness because I understand what they went through. And it's important for us to understand the controversies surrounding their release. Nigerian police force came to tell us that they facilitated their release, only for these people to come out to announce to everyone that they paid 10 million naira for them to get released. Now, the problem here is this. Do they pay the 10 million naira to the police, or is it police that kidnapped them? Because police said they are the one that rescued them, saved them, and released them. And these people are saying they paid 10 million naira each. Students, where do they see the money? Now, let us understand the details of what transpired. Sowore reporters published this article, and they wrote that abducted Nigerian law school students paid 10 million each for release. Say police lied about rescuing us. Do you understand the controversy? Why would police claim that they rescued them when these people paid 10 million? I ask again, do they pay the 10 million naira to the police? Let me know in the comment section if you know anything about this. Now, let's go to the details of what the Sowore reporters published. It reads that a Nigerian law school student, Obiora, who was abducted on his way to Yola Campus, has narrated a harrowing account of beating, starvation, and community-aided captivity. Obiora also debunked the Nigerian police claim that the operatives rescued him and 5 other students from kidnappers in Benue State. Do you understand that? He said that police did not rescue them. This is very dangerous. Denying police. The people who are dying, they were unable to rescue them. People who pay ransom to free themselves, police will come out to say they rescued them. For me, so unfortunate. Now, in an exclusive interview, Obiora, who hails from Anambra State, said he and others were kidnapped on July 20 along Zakibian Mukari Expressway after boarding an Adampuno company transport limited vehicle from Onitsha en route to Yola. The road was blocked with sticks and tables. The driver tried to escape by turning, but the vehicle got stuck inside the bush. That was how the kidnappers caught us, Obiora said. He revealed that among the passengers were 6 law students, while others were traders and travelers. Obiora said they were tortured daily in captivity, fed only once a day, and forced to drink mud water. We paid 10 million naira each to be released, he said, adding that they spent 5 gruesome days in the kidnappers' den from Saturday, June 26 to Wednesday, July 31st. Now, this is it. Contrary to the narrative pushed by the police that they were rescued, Obiora insisted that the security operatives played no role in their freedom. And this is what he said in quote. No, the police did not rescue us. We paid ransom and we were released. The police were just scared. The kidnappers might kill us. They didn't even come close, he said. Okay? Now, let me say something here. When I talk now, people will be angry, but I will talk. Do you know that every ransom paid to kidnapper for you to be free, the government is supposed to refund that money? You don't know. You don't know. When police fails to protect you, fails to rescue you, you should pay ransom to that kidnapper. Anyhow you pay it, the government is supposed to refund the money. That is how it's supposed to be. It is the duty of the government to protect the lives and property of the people. But in Nigeria, it's a different case entirely. It's a totally different case. It's unfortunate. And I pray one day these people will become a lawyer so that they will have the experience of what it takes to be a victim, so that they will not always free all these terrorists. Because a lot of them, if you catch them now, take them to police, they will free them. Even though police charge them to court will free them. It doesn't make sense to me, and it's not making sense to a lot of people. It doesn't make sense at all. Anyway, the most important thing here is that they have been released. That is what gives me joy. If not, what we are saying now, we are not supposed to be saying it if they have been killed. So at least the money is makeable. They can make the money again, even though they borrow the money to pay ransom.
That is why the one accompanying the political arena is happening. But let me go back to the security issues. If Nigeria, if Nnamdi Kanu didn't see this, the agitation couldn't have started. And it started so that people will have ability to reason. He always hammer on people reasoning. And people have failed to reason. Now, when you reason, it's also unfortunate that those who are our religious leaders, I don't know whether they acquiesce themselves or they are manipulated or something, that they were unable to read these writings and let us know so that we'll be able to find out how we can defend ourselves. Because it's a suicide mission to give love to those who are fulfilling their religious duty to either hit you or do whatever they are asked to do to you. Now, if we check the dimension of whatever that is going on in those insecurity matters, the target is just the Christians and the Jews. And according to those who started early to say they hate the Igbos, I got to realize that the Igbos, in the eyes of those people that say they hate the Igbos, are the... Because there is no reason for somebody in the 1950s to say he hates Igbos in an interview to BBC. Now, other parts of Nigeria, if you check, there are some certain parts in the south who you see on the media attacking the Igbos. If you check those people's religion in that south, they are Muslims.
So what are you saying in a nutshell?
What I'm saying in a nutshell is that any Christian in Nigeria should understand where his interest lies. And the only people closer to work with him for his guaranteed security, irrespective of the mistake they made in the past, to be part of an arrangement will come back to haunt them, which all of us now realize that the victims of yesterday and the victims of today are just changing from one stage to another. But now it looks as if it's going on simultaneously. They should all come to that realization and make an alignment politically, religiously, security-wise, and give that loyalty to themselves. Then secondly, there is also something that the media should do for us, which they are doing.
Okay, we have exhausted your time, sir. Just summarize it.
Just 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
All right.
Many Christians and Igbos thought that their unity is inconsequential because they are made to perceive that they are minority. That is not true. The Christians and the Igbos are the majority in their own right and according to the numbers, the percentage that can be defined. So if they work on that, their unity will be consequential and they will have more boldness to work for their unity because they will have loyalty and patriotism. Patriotism and loyalty can only come from people who are noble-minded. But if you are a slave in the mind, you can't be patriotic and you can't be loyal to the cause of your people. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. I really appreciate your contribution.